Yeah, welcome to legacy media, bitch. Sucks,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Yeah. And yeah, then they are now a legacy media and they are dealing with mature business problems. Meanwhile, the young, well-funded, strong opinions, only one problem to solve businesses are just coming at them with knives. While the even older businesses are like, welcome to the club. Also, you've been served.
This is
So
goo
they're in
I
trouble.
mean, yeah, I mean, like, they're in trouble, but it's also, like, I don't know, I don't think that they pivoted too late. I don't think that they weren't smart enough. I think that they were perfectly capable, but it was more of a sense of, you've put yourself in this position for 2.5 decades, and you were living high on the hog, and you had no idea that this next wave of information consumption was around the corner. Because 25 years is not a lot of years in the grand scheme of things, especially in tech.
I mean, I think the bigger problem is that they have seen it coming. They have built solutions for it. And then it's like they built the trap, they built a solution for the trap, and then they stepped on it anyway and then hurt themselves worth with it's like they're too big. They had too many pressures from shareholders to grow in every direction. But they've built the most powerful information business in the world. And that gives them a tremendous advantage in the AI space. But they also
Yeah, then why aren't they leading?
well, it's almost like it's like playing a video game where you have to king of the hill it. It's like, well, how often do the first people on the top of the hill stay there?
Not forever.
They're just a giant target as well. And then I also think a lot of new ways of thinking of this look at the problems that they face and go, or I can go get paid maybe even better at an overly funded startup right now. The joke about some of the social media businesses was this goes back years and years, early tech. It's like the best first and third businesses to work at. It's like
Yeah.
you go get that name, get Google on your resume, pivot to whatever high flying AI company that's just got funded and put that on your resume and make a grip of money. And then you come back to Google at a director level and you kind of like hang out and have a family you spend like 10 years collecting corner office points and no harm done. And so from an individual, that's a well understood process. From a business competing with absolute murder, you're probably thinking, man, I was really hoping you'd come with a little more pace. Oh, vacation? You got a sick kid? Damn,
Yeah.
competing with people who are like stacked like cordwood in a in a dorm like thing in Berkeley, and like they don't eat. Um,
Yeah, they don't
and
care.
so I mean, this is not this is the evolution of this space, and it's just Google's turn to try to fend off all of the horde. Basically, they still have
Yeah.
an incredible advantage, and honestly, their AI products continue to impress, unsurprisingly.
And they are the notebook LM provider. They're the VO3, AI video provider. Their image creation is fantastic. It's not as if, yeah, I mean, like, we're talking about them as if they're already dead and, like, putting the obituary together, but that's not necessarily true. It's just that, like, how did you lose this lead so fast? Like, you went from being up by 15 to being down by 4, like, which down by 4 isn't bad, but you were up by 15. So
Well, this is
what
one of
happened?
those things where is it because like everyone loses their mind when Ives joins up with OpenAI and they drop 6 billion and they're going to make a hardware device. Meanwhile, I was looking at the specs for the new chip in the new Pixel phones, and
Mhm.
they've committed like 40+% of that silicon to localized AI services that they already have integrated into. Like, they are just not getting any fanfare, but like everyone's going to lose their shit when OpenAI puts a hardware device in the market.